Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a free Wunderwaffe on the brand new Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Shattered Veil. First things first, you need to get any of the Reagan Mark II upgraded variants. It can be any of them, it does not matter which one. If you do not know how to get the Reagan Mark II upgraded variants, there will be a link in the description to a video on how to craft all of them, so you can go watch that and then come over to this video. And you will also have to complete the corresponding painting ritual that goes with the Reagan Mark II that you acquire. For the sake of this guide, I'm going to show you how to do the Reagan Mark II preservation ritual, which of course you will have to get the Reagan Mark II preservation itself, which is the purple shotgun Reagan Mark II. Link will be in the description how to get that, and then you have to get started with the ritual itself, which is of course also part of the main Easter egg. If you already know how to do that, you can just skip ahead to the part where it goes into the actual side quest itself. There will be bookmarked timestamps so you can see exactly when to skip to, but if you don't know how to do this, I'll explain right now. First things first, interact with the computer next to the painting in the banquet hall, which is right next to the elevator. This will begin a little sequence where you have to get kills with the Reagan Mark II preservation. Once completed, go inside of the portal, which is through the painting, and grab the ritual elixir, which is on top of the dining table. Next, you have to go around the map to 3 different cups and interact with it to spawn in an Elder Disciple, which you then have to kill. The first location is in the bottlely just on top of a table. Just hold X on it, kill the Elder Disciple, and you're good to go. The next location is in the giant dinosaur statue room, just on the 2nd floor on a bench. This area is labeled as the Overlook. Just again, interact with it, an Elder Disciple will spawn in, kill it, and you're good. The last location is at the garden pond, which is at spawn on a bench. Again, interact with it, Elder Disciple will spawn in, kill it, and you're good. After killing all 3 of these Elder Disciples, return to the banquet hall right in front of the elevator, and you will see 3 numbers on the wall. Take note of each of the numbers from left to right. There will be 3 of them. Then enter the numbers into a safe, which is in the west hallways, which is on the left side of the mansion, and just enter the numbers as you jotted them down from left to right. And inside the safe, there will be the antler carving, which you have to pick up. Now place the antler carving on the pedestal in the liminal banquet hall, which was inside of that painting in front of the elevator. You have to have the Reagan Mark II preservation in order for you to start this. Interact with the Sentinel artifact again after placing it, and it will spawn in an HVT version of the Disciple, which you then have to kill, and then interact with the Sentinel artifact one more time, and you now have completed this part of the quest. So next you can actually start the side quest after doing all of this. If you go into the nursery and look under one of the kids' beds, you will see a bunch of clothes under there. And after completing that previous step, the clothes will now be glowing purple. All you have to do is shoot the clothes and the clothes will disappear. Next, head over to the balcony in the back of the house near Elemental Pop, and you will see a book that will be glowing purple. Shoot the book with any weapon, and it will spawn in a purple orb that will float around the area. Now, what you have to do is shoot the objects floating around the orb as much as possible, while also making sure to deal damage to the orb itself. The hit markers will be very inconsistent with this orb, so don't think that you're not doing any damage to it just because there's no hit markers. Sometimes it's just what happens, but hit markers should be happening at some point. Just keep shooting it. I recommend using the Reagan Mark II preservation for this because it deals a lot of damage, and be quick with it. If you take too long, you will fail this step and you will have to wait till next round to start it again. You'll know you've completed it successfully because the orb will disappear and you'll see a little purple mist that will move slightly into a different direction. The next location is in the spawn area on top of a rock. You will see the purple glow. Just shoot that little object and it will spawn another purple orb, which you now have to do the same thing with. Shoot it a bunch and make sure you're destroying the objects that are surrounding it before shooting it itself, because it won't deal damage until those objects are gone. And then the final location is to the left of Juggernog on a bench. Do the exact same thing, shoot the object, and then keep shooting the orb when it spawns in. Just make sure you're doing it really fast with a high damage weapon. After completing all of this, go to the elevator shaft at the bottom in the mainframe room and just look up inside of the shaft, and you will see the purple mist floating around. All you have to do is just shoot the mist and it will drop the Wunderwaffe DG-2 for you to pick up and then use as much as you want. And of course, you can pack-a-punch it all the way up to tier 3. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I will see you all in my next one. Peace out.